What makes this anime movie special is the execution. Yeah, execution. The story is good, but the thing is that after you watch 10 minutes of this movie, you can know how this movie will end, what the movie is trying to portray, the message this movie is giving you, even that you are going to watch all of it because it is well produced and it is damn good. So the man that directed I Want to Eat Your Pancreas and Tsukiga Kirai is the Lound Drawn. He directed this movie, The Summer Ghost. It is a fast-paced movie with the length of 40 minutes and 35 minutes is the actual story and the 5 minutes is just credit, so you can just ignore it. What surprised me was like Tsukiga Kirai was a slow-paced love story anime, and I Want to Eat Your Pancreas was not a slow-paced but a slow-paced compared to it. Summer Ghost is a fast-paced anime movie which is the perfect for my goldfish man of mine, but it is just beautiful from every aspect, from the voice actress, actor and camera angle, color. I can easily give this 9 out of 10. Let's leave the 1 point because not everything is perfect. So let's talk about the story. A local urban legend claims that lighting fireworks at the abandoned airfield will call the Summer Ghost, a spirit that can answer any question. Three troubled teenager Tomoyo, his mother is an extreme Asian mom that wants only ace from her child and she wants to control him. Aoi is a girl that gets bullied every day but she is so afraid to stand for herself, and Ryo, who has cancer and going to die before this next sprint. In their own way, all three of her are tossed to their death, which is kinda like the requirement to meet the Summer Ghost. The message is simple: the struggle of growing up, the importance of living like the fullest, and the taking small but at least taking the step, like taking action in your life. That's the message of this anime is trying to portray. If you don't want any spoiler, then you can click off this video, and because I'm going to talk about more about like editing techniques, camera angles and colors, so there is going to be spoiler in that. For the first 2.5 minutes, they use that time to introduce the character and show the purpose of their meeting. But what impressed me is that they give a montage of their individual life and let us know about them, which kind of pace this movie faster. For example, in 2 minutes 48 seconds, they show the life of Toyomo getting A's and looking at the blank canvas. Like that, they show the life of other two and let us understand and figure it out what the things are happening in their life and what pain they are going through. Or the scene in 9 minutes 28 seconds when Toyomo looks at the blank canvas and get inspiration, get the creative flow inside of him with the sweet music, but the music cut when his mom called him, symbolizing his mom controlling behavior. Following with the scene of his mother giving him a lecture that scene he needs to study and get to a good college. That shot kind of remind me of sound. If I have to talk about the sound, they use it very well with the slow, sad and energetic. For example, they use more energetic sound when they are together, which give the fast-paced vibe and they are getting along. But when it's come to the sad and slow sound, they use it perfectly. Like this movie is a short length, and with the fast-paced story, they need to give you the slow vibe to make you feel that the story is not going to end quickly. And I think that they use the slow and like sad sound perfect. But when it comes to camera angle and movement, look at this wide angle shot. Like it is amazing. The angle they choose is just amazing with the beautiful background. Camera angle is amazing, especially the wide angle lens. But when it comes to camera movement, there are movements I like because of the sound design, but there is nothing out of ordinary. But what impressed me is the use of color. Color getting determine the feel and mood in the movie, and which is just same in the anime. The difference is that it is painting. Summer Ghost use around 3 colors, but I want to say 2 colors because the last two kind of give the same feel and vibe, so I put them in together. So the first one is orange. In this movie they use orange color for youth, hope and warmness. The second one is the bluish and greenish color for the past and their individual life, especially for their hard times. Like the reason I put it in the same is that they kind of give me the same feelings, so that's why I put them in together. For example, they use a bluish color for Aoi to reflect how she is isolated herself from others, and in this scene you can see the use of greenish color when Ryu is talking to the doctor, like giving an ominous vibe, like giving the worrying impression that something bad is going to happen. But the color changes to orange when they look up to the future or the past, which give them hopes. For example, in the scene where Tomoyo was the canvas, it is in orange. Like, or the scene Ryo was his junior playing basketball, it is also in orange. There are more shots like this in which they use the color orange for youth and hope. You are going to see the switch of color more often because of the shot length, and I think that they use this color perfectly. Like the vibe that they give is just amazing. Overall, this is a beautiful movie to watch. I have told you a lot of spoiler, but even though I think that you can watch this movie and still enjoy it. And thank you for watching till the end.